In this video, we want to provide you with ideas about how you can better navigate and interact with this course. We also want to provide you with some general tips about how to make the most effective use of the multiple types of media used to present information in this course. You may find some of these ideas new and very useful in improving your online learning experience. Hi, my name is BJ with University College. We know all adult learners use different forms of media to intake new information and practice new skills. However, not all learners have the same preferences or benefit the same way from a particular style of input or instructional modality. In fact, we all have different preferences when it comes to how we learn. Researchers agree that incorporating a variety of instructional strategies into educational programs can make learning experiences more versatile, engaging, and effective for all learners. Let's take a look at 3 basic learning intake styles or modalities used in this course. The visual intake style prefers seeing. This includes pictures, demonstrations, and video. The auditory intake style prefers listening. This includes lectures and group discussions. The kinesthetic intake style prefers doing. This includes hands-on practice and activities that require movement. Learning often improves when you use more than one of these styles to learn and teach at a time. Most lesson modules in the course contain both video and graphic demonstrations as well as textual descriptions of the lesson materials and related procedural steps. These formats are provided to support the array of learning preferences and styles of adult learners in the Orientation to Blackboard course. Activities are also included to help you practice doing the steps. If you prefer videos, you may only need to skim or possibly even skip much of the textual content. On the other hand, if you prefer text, the same could be said with regard to skimming or skipping the videos. In other words, the multiple formats are included to give you options and repetition without being boring. Most of the course sections end with completing a knowledge check. Knowledge checks, or quizzes, serve several purposes. 1. To provide an activity to reinforce what you have learned. 2. To help you assess and confirm that you have learned and achieved the learning objectives. 3. To provide a mechanism by which Blackboard can automatically confirm and award achievements for successfully completing that section of the course. Try challenging the knowledge check if you want to assess what you already know. To successfully complete the knowledge check and meet the requirement for the achievement, you must score 80% or better. With a score of 80% or better, you can be fairly confident you are sufficiently proficient with the lesson's objectives. You can always return to the section and review the material after challenging the knowledge check if your score was lower than 80%. Remember, to earn the section achievement, you may still need to complete other activities in the section as well. Each of the achievements has milestones, which are activities within the course. Completing the milestones successfully meets the dependency or step of that achievement. Once all of the milestones for an achievement are met, you earn the achievement. When you've earned all of the achievements, you can earn a course completion certificate for the entire orientation course. The sitemap uses the star symbol to point out where each course completion dependency is located. In a few places throughout the course, there are learning quests that appear. These are called Easter eggs because you have to find them. They are intended to provide you with a more adventurous learning experience. These Easter egg quests are optional and are not required to earn the certificate of completion. Easter egg quests will have the orange computer icon. Section 7, YouTube's player, gives you options for playback. You can play YouTube videos faster or slower. This is helpful when you want to get the information from the video quickly or want to see a procedure done slowly. You can also enable or disable captions in YouTube, and this is helpful when you prefer to see the text of what is being said in the video to help with comprehension. Conversely, if you do not want to see the captions in the video, you can turn them off. YouTube can also allow you to download the transcript for markup and study. This is helpful when you would like to study the transcript of an instructional video, take notes, or quote the video. It is easiest to download an SRT file using a free online service called KeepSubs, which stands for Keep Subtitles. The SRT file can be opened with any text editor such as MS Word or Google Docs. Now that you have explored some of the options available to you for experiencing the course, you can better determine how you'd prefer to experience the course and types of learning available. One final note: at the bottom of almost every page in the course, you should see the button, "Was this page helpful?" Please let us know if you had a problem, a delight, or a suggestion. All feedback is completely anonymous and much appreciated. If you see a typo or some other error in the course, this form is the best way to let us know. Also, if you find something particularly delightful, feel free to give us a high five with some positive feedback. Good luck!